What's up, tobacco enjoyers? Mixing up a little bit of a blend that I've been enjoying. We have Peter Stokkebye 41 Cube Cut. It's got a really kind of a sweet jar note. When it was fresh, I mean out of the plastic bag, it probably wasn't super fresh, but I was getting like a black licorice, but now I got some brioche buns like a week ago, and when I would toast them, it's kind of like that, like almost toasted marshmallow, but not quite as sweet. Anyway, what this is 4 parts this stuff, and 3 parts aged Maduro Cavendish. That's all it is. 1.1 ounce. It's gonna make a small batch because I've smoked about 4 or 5 bowls of it since I first discovered it, and I just really like it. I don't mind the cube cut by itself at all. It's pretty good, but this is like the magical mystery cheat code for blending tobaccos. This aged Maduro Cavendish. Still got over a half pound of it left. So if we do 1.75 ounces, that'll be the proper mixture. I don't know why I got the bowl out here. I should have been throwing this in the bowl, but it's easier to weigh it out this way. And it's got a really voluminous smoke, which I like. Most people like. And it's super cool. And it's just good all the way through. It's good all day type smoke. I might have to order a lot of... See, I don't want to use up all my aged Maduro Cavendish. I haven't checked. Maybe there's still some available. Could get another pound of it and just mix up a lot of this, because this could be like my all day smoke. So let's see. Make sure you get the right lids on the right things. Oh, that should be perfect. Got all the little cubes out for the most part. Just having fun blending. We will re-jar this up, and then I'll make an addendum to this where I'll smoke some. What up, tobacco enjoyers? Just finishing up a bowl here after dinner. The heck was that? Killer clowns from outer space. A little bit hazy today, but it was cool out. I'm smoking the blend that I was making in the beginning of this. I decided to just call it Cube Cut Plus. It's like Twist Plus, but it's Cube Cut Plus. But there's no cigar leaf in it. It's just the PS41 Cube Cuts with Sutliff Aged Maduro Cavendish. It's really good, even after letting it go out and relighting it. I tried blending a little bit of vanilla custard with this blend a couple days ago, and it was really weird. It kind of somehow it detracted from the flavor. It kind of clashed. And I've mixed Sutliff vanilla custard and Sutliff aged Maduro Cavendish and other blends, and it was really good. But it didn't work with this for whatever reason, so this is a pretty good blend. And like I was saying, I might have to get some more of both so I can make like a lot of it, like I do with Twist Plus. Nice full smoke. All kinds of flavor and sweetness when it's, the first time through smoking it, but as you get to the bottom, it can get a little bit, I don't know if there's a good word for it, kind of, I don't want to say like stale, or kind of loses its flavor. Like you chew some bubble gum and it loses its flavor. It's kind of how it is. But that's like with any tobacco, really. Rinky Dink, shout out to Rinky Dink, did a great video about Bullseye Flake. His opinion on it. I don't agree with everything he said, but I get what that for him that's what it's like, and people have different reasons for the tobaccos they buy. And I don't sell her per se long term, but I also don't buy too large of quantities of anything except for certain things like the aged Maduro Cavendish or the Frosty Mint that I just thought I might want to play with in the future, and I thought they might not be around. So that's why I got those, really more of a fear of missing out than wanting to keep it a long time. And I vacuum seal the jars to hopefully not, let them age slower. I'm not trying to let those particular ones age. I'm trying to preserve them. But I do find that the three Peter Stokkebye luxury flakes all benefit from aging them a little bit. I've never aged them past a couple years, but like I've got some Navy flake that's a couple years old, but it's almost gone. A local tobacconist has a bunch of it though, and he's aged his at least 5 years, he said, when I last talked to him, which was maybe over a year ago. So I might go by there. He charges a little bit more because of the taxes here in Minnesota, but I might pick some up from him. I'd like to patronize him a little bit more, even though you're paying more, but you're helping keep a local business going, and there really aren't too many pipe tobacconists around. There's a lot of cigar shops and stuff, and just those bodega style smoke shops that have cigars and humidors and stuff. In fact, the gas station right by me started selling cigars. They got a little cabinet and they got some great stuff in there. And they're guys, I don't want to get it wrong. They're from another country. I don't want to say the country they're from because I might get it wrong, but they're really cool guys. They're really based. They're from one of the based countries. And they know a little bit about cigars. Even it's a father with some sons working there, and they seem to know a little bit about cigars. The father definitely does, and the sons they've tried a few of the ones that they have. They've got some of the Drew Estates Deadwoods. They got Chillin' Moose. It's the red label one. I've tried that one before. It's all right. It's good. It's not bad. They have these Marco V double-aged diamond cigars. I tried one and it's delicious. I bought a couple more. I haven't smoked them yet. It's a pretty fat one, a 60. But it's really good. I liked it. I mean, for under $10, $7 to $10 cigar. And I tried to look up online. I can't find any info about that particular one. So it definitely tastes to me, it tastes like a Quorum Shade after you, I found some one time, I've talked about this a bunch of times, I found some that were really old, aged in a humidor. They'd just been there a long time. They were turning the wrapper yellow and stuff, and they were so good. But it tasted like that. So that's, it's definitely a shade tobacco, and it's aged. But yeah, that's good stuff. But yeah, I actually maybe I just haven't smoked enough tobaccos, like Rinky Dink was saying, but I really, really like Luxury Twist Flake, even though it can be bitey, and that's why I use my cheat code of aged Maduro Cavendish, and I add a little chopped cigar leaf, and that's where I get my Twist Plus, which is one of my favorite personal blends that I make. And if you let it mellow a little bit, after a while, it gets better as far as the bitiness. But it is a Virginia dominant one. I think there's no Perique in Twist Flake, but there is Perique in Bullseye and Navy. But a good amount. And the Bullseye Flake, if you stove it just right, and I did accidentally, it's terrific. And these are all tobaccos that if you pack like a thick bowl of them, it kind of gets old. And like I was saying, and I commented on that video, I mentioned that like usually with those I'll just like rub out one flake and only smoke like one flake, like a half bowl, or not even a half bowl sometimes when I have those just straight. Like I don't ever really want to smoke like a whole bowl of just plain twist flake. Smoke it. I have some smaller cobs like some Huck Finns and Tom Sawyers and that. Some smaller cobs. I'll smoke those. Like I'll pack one of those up. Those are good for that. But I just like to mix everything and blend everything. I buy bulk tobaccos, so it's not like blasphemy for me to be blending them. I really don't. I haven't bought too many tins in my life. Like a couple years ago, I kind of was buying tins, but I'm still like sampling a lot of different stuff in like the bulk genre, and then figuring out what I like, and then I might expand out to some more tins. You guys recommend a lot of good stuff. Definitely got a list, and one of these days I'll just decide to go crazy and go ham and buy a bunch of stuff, hit tins and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't really buy pipes either. I've got like 7 briar pipes and probably about like 7 cobs that I just rotate through. And it's really just about the smoking for me, and I'm not expecting that much. Maybe I'm not maybe there's more I'm leaving on the table, but I really enjoy my smoking and cigars too, and I'm just having a good time with it. Just having fun with it. I'm gonna finish this up. Got my cup of Zaz. I like to drink coffee straight up till bedtime. It gives you crazy dreams. Maybe that's partially why I'm so whacked. But anyway, that's about it. Love you guys.